Well, it's been a while between videos and I haven't really got anything tangible for you, so I'll just give you a quick little tour of the workshop and we'll talk about where we're going in the next couple of months. Alright, so you've probably seen the workbench in previous videos, which I built when I removed the boat from in here, and as you can see, it's an absolute shit fight. I am working on a few things. Recently built this out of a $20 second-hand barbecue and some 100 by 100. What I've made is 2 boiling tanks. So if you've seen me do restorations, I've got a couple of videos in here, mainly the SMLE one. I did restorations and rebluing in a steaming tank here. I'm going to leave the steaming tank now for bluing, and when I'm trying to remove cosmoline and all sorts of gunk off guns, I've got now a boiler that I can fit 4 guns in at a time. So that's pretty tip top, cost me fuck all to make, so I'm pretty happy with that. We have now obviously the steamer and a dog. We've got a checkering cradle now, which I built the other week. As you can see, I'm working on a shotgun at the moment. It needs to get recheckered because someone in the 1950s put polyurethane all over this nice European walnut stock, as was the style at the time, like wearing an onion on your belt. So yeah, that checkering cradle is sitting there for now. It needs to go in another vise, which I'll put on in there. That section's going to be the woodworking section. Anything else here interesting? Not really. You've probably seen me use this. It's my carting wheel for taking all the rust and crap off the guns after they're steamed and after they're boiled. What am I working on at the moment? So that stock didn't come with a butt plate. So I'm currently, you're going to focus? Hello? Hello? There we go. So I'm currently making a butt plate for it. That started as a piece of galvanized steel. I had to remove the zinc coating from it. So hot tip, if you want to do that, you can use CLR, works a treat. If you don't have CLR, you can use normal white vinegar, it just takes longer. CLR takes about an hour or two, whereas vinegar takes about 12 hours. Anyway, so that was just a piece of stock. It started off as a piece of that, just zinc bullshit that you get from Bunnings. Anyway, it was shaped, countersunk some holes in the back of it. It's been sanded, ready for a stamp on it, and then that will get rust blued. So that should look pretty nice on the back of the shoddy. So pretty happy with that. There will be a full breakdown video of that on Patreon. There's nothing really else in here I can show you. So what we're going to do is we'll jump into the safe and I'll show you some guns that I've got and some guns that you're going to see on the channel coming up, so stay tuned. Alright, so it's pretty bloody dark in there. Let me get my phone out for 2 seconds. Alrighty then. As you can see, on the far right there is the shotgun receiver, and the barrels for it are in the middle there. So, things that are coming up on the channel that you're going to be able to see. As you can see on this Adler, it has a rifled barrel, it has a light, and a laser on the front of that. Let's put it in laser mode. Hey, look at that. So, that's coming up on the channel. Also got, so it's a rifled barrel, and I have a 1-4 loopholed shotgun sight on it. So there's going to be some slugs going down range. So that's going to be a fun video when that one happens. The Tikka 22-250 load development will be happening with that. There will be videos on that load development coming up. Just need to find the time to go to the range and shoot. This is one of the guns I just restored. A Mosin Nagant 1939, made in Tula. So that just got restored. Pretty tip top. So hopefully I can get out and plat some rounds through that and give you a gander at the Mosin. Still have to go out and shoot the 303 Sporter that I built. So that video needs to happen. Doing some more load development on the 358. So a couple of guns in there that we need to go out and shoot so you guys can have a gander at that. Other things that are coming up, it's coming into pup season. Well, pretty much is pup season now for foxes, so maybe some fox hunting videos if I can get out and about. Potentially, I'll let you know, obviously, because you'll see it on the channel. Other things we're going to do as we wrap up towards the end of the year, I'm going to do some some like listicle style videos. You know, like a listicle, like 10 best restaurants, number 5 will fucking blow your mind. That's a listicle. So we're going to be doing listicles where I'm going to go through every rifle that I've reviewed in the last, however long I've been running this channel for, nearly 3 years. So every rifle I've reviewed in one video, we'll have another video on every optic I've reviewed, we'll have another video on all of the absolute junk hunting equipment I've bought over the years, which ones were good, which ones were terrible. So let's look forward to those ones as well, because they should be pretty dandy. So my apologies that we haven't had any videos in the last, what is it now, 3 weeks I think I've missed. That's really going to hurt my algorithm, so whoops, YouTubus is not going to like that. I decided to stop walking because Dan will get in the comments again saying, stop moving, it hurts my head. If you want to see some cool in-depth stuff like this, Patreon link in description. Stay tuned for all the other good videos that are coming up. Thanks very much for being part of the channel. Thanks for subscribing. If you're not, do it or don't. I don't care. And I'll see you next video. Hooroo.